Hello, all you boys and girls out there in the eBay reselling world. It is I, the Turkey Ford Wolfman, coming back at you with a live video this lovely and rainy Friday night. Don't be scared, it's going to be okay. The main thing I want to talk about is how to print multiple labels for one item that you sell. I've done this for years now. For example, if I sell a toy and I ship it out, package it up, and at the end of my shipping time, I find a piece of it laying on my table, and I'm like, oh no, I've already printed that label. What do I do? Well, you just go to that item, you go paid and shipped, and you click on it, and it says purchase another shipping label. You click on that, and say the extra toy piece weighed 4 ounces in a little 644 box. I put it in there, and I put the weight and the dimensions in there, and I purchase another label and print it and put it on the second box. You can do this for multiple boxes, and it takes that shipping label money out of that item's shipping cost. Yes, I've even had customers, after they receive their item, a few days later, they're like, hey, it's missing this, and I find it. And I'm like, I got it. I'm going to ship it right to you. So I go to paid and ship, purchase shipping label, and I go and put in the dimensions, and I pay it takes out $4 or $5, whatever it is, from that sale, and I send them the rest of what I forgot. Say it was the hat for Woody, the doll, talking Woody doll, and that's how you do it. So another example is, say you got some encyclopedias, and they're heavy, and in the initial eBay listing, you go and put in 50 pounds, medium mail, it's $30 or something, and you go to ship it. Well, you can just put those books in 3 different boxes and print a label for like $8 and $8 and $10, whatever it equals. And it's that simple. I just thought I'd back up Chris at Easy Pickings, what he was trying to tell everybody on the podcast. Yes, I'm here for you. So, oh yeah, here is my favorite channels. Yes. There you go. So I have determined that Chris is highly intelligent. The more he talks, the more he'll teach you. He knows a lot. He does. And I appreciate that. So awesome. I just thought I'd talk about that for a second. That's how you do multiples. It's okay if you mess up and you go ahead and print that label, and then you're like, I forgot to put this in the box or that. Well, you can even go and put it all in one box and print a new label. And you can click on it and ask for a return for the first label. It takes like 6 weeks for the USPS to give you your refund on the difference. But you can also do that. So what did I find today? Going out to the thrift stores? Yeah, I know, right? 99 cents. I found this. Yep. It's not a container for those cheese puffs. It's a toy. There is a dragon in there. And a bunch of knights on their horses and all. I didn't even look it up, I'm just going to buy it for 99 cents. So it basically builds a castle. Excuse me. Oh, there's some knock down the gate to the castle. Batting ram. Oh, there's another one. Got the log, like, knocking down the door. Gonna storm the castle. Oh, there's part of that. That goes somewhere. And I wasn't gonna buy it in the beginning until I rolled it around. You know, they had this tape where you couldn't open it up. But there is a dragon. I'm gonna buy it for 99 cents and not even look it up. Okay, there's some of that and some of this. Oh, there's another dragon. Okay. He's standing up on his back feet. He's half dragon, half human. And then there is a ton of these guys. They're fighting. They got swords. Black knights, silver knights. Few horses, you know. Excuse me. This weather's lovely. It's going to rain 3 inches tonight. But enough about that. You know, it probably wasn't $15 new back in the day. Oh, that ring light is awesome. Oh, he's got a bow and arrow. Yeah, that guy does. So does that guy. Yep. Just generic, cheap. And I think that this, yeah, look at that. There's a bridge. What's that, a volcano or lava down there? That's probably part of it. Set that in the middle when you set it up and play there. But yeah. 99 cents, yo. And another thing about Veros, don't even risk it. Why would you risk your livelihood and the money you make in doing it? You know? But here is Disney Parks. If he was to sell this fan cooler mister, don't put Disney Parks. Oh, there's some bubble wrap. That's American Bubble Boy right there, boy. Yeah. You get 4 rolls for $44, free shipping. Not sponsored. But don't put Disney Parks together. Put Disney at the beginning. There was sold comps on this. It's got the lanyard. Oh, mirrored effect. My apologies. Yeah. There's sold comps on it, but they had Disney in the beginning of the title, and then water mist, fan bottle, beat the heat, and then at the end it said Parks. So I don't know if that's good advice or what. I had to buy it. It was so cheap. I mean, I could use this summer out in the yard, mow my yard. Yeah, I'm just mowing my yard and staying cool. $2. Put suntan lotion in it. There you go. Keep the redness down. Spray it on your face. There you go. So basically, the point is don't do Veros. No. And the only way we learn Veros is from watching YouTube videos. Who reads that long list? But once again, you haven't seen this. Oh, I can almost do this. These are my faves. Yep. I watch them daily, comment on them. Yes. And Woody, I hadn't seen you go through my store. You got to buy 2 coffee cups. Okay? And I'll give you a big discount. I sold 2 today. Here's my solds on my phone. Let's get to them right here. 2 Ganza Bella Casa duck egg with feet mugs vintage. So it's basically a half of a white egg, and there's 2 yellow duck feet, and then a yellow coffee cup handle. And I sold a pair of them for $34.90. Oh, this is a spoiler for tomorrow. My apologies. But I got excited when I saw that sale. I was like, that's Woody. You know, he's getting him and his wife a matching set. But that doesn't say Woody's Comets as the buyer. That says somebody else. But I'll hook you up with a coffee cup or two. No problem, dude. And then I sold a vintage funny "Do you want to fight or be nice?" trucker hat. It's black. I got $14.90 for it. We'll ship all this out Saturday morning. Right now it's Friday, 7:30 p.m. It is raining. Not very hard though. I don't know where the 3 inches is at, but it's probably on its way. And I accepted an offer. Sony um, Tango Charlie Mary 20 Delta Victor cassette quarter. Oh, that should say recorder times two. It's one of those cassette tape recorders for meetings. You know, you're like, note to self, quit your job, start reselling on eBay, etc., etc. Mow your yard, buy milk, bread, and eggs so you can have milk sandwiches when there's a storm and no power. $25 for that. I like it. A lot of my offers is $2 or $3 less than what I'm asking, so I accept them immediately within minutes. They pay for them, and the next day I ship them out. But then I get a few that I want $25 for something, and they're like sending me a $5 offer, and I just let it sit there. And then, you know, by the 20th hour, they'll send me an $8 offer or 10. I just ignore it. And a lot of times somebody else will buy it for full price. That's how it works. I guess it's called karma. I don't know. And then I sold a vintage 15 cassette tape storage holder, blue plastic. It's not Tupperware, but it's close. Or Rubbermaid, excuse me. Like the 45 vinyl records, there was a Rubbermaid pink, blue, yellow bottom and a handle with locks, and you can hold like 50 45s in it. I've sold that before, but I did leave a bunch of records in it. And I didn't get a lot of money, say $30 or something. But this is not Rubbermaid, it's hard plastic. And it holds 15 cassettes, and there's 15 of them in there. Yeah, Christmas stuff, Elvis, you know, $15 plus shipping. And I think I wanted 1990 because that's when it's from, 1990s. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll make a couple of dollars on shipping. You know how it works. Maybe you don't. I was shipping, excuse me, I was listing a few items. Yeah, VHS. My wife listed the sealed carry from 1976 VHS. Well, it's 1990s. But it's the first. I didn't realize it until I was looking up Stephen King today. We was watching 1922. My wife and I and my son Grayson. We watched it all the way through today, and that got me on the subject of Googling Stephen King. I was like, he's still alive, right? Yeah, he is. And his first movie is the Carrie one from 1976. And then, of course, there's The Shining and Cujo. 1983, he come out with 3 movies, or he didn't, but somebody made 3 of his novels. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot of series and stuff you wouldn't imagine. His top seller, or the movie, was like $800 million plus, and it was the original Stephen King's It. And the third one down is Green Mile. Yeah, that's Stephen King. In case y'all didn't know it, there's a lot of movies out there that you've probably seen and didn't realize that Stephen King made a novel about it. But that was pretty cool. So she listed that on hers. I listed the 2 Real Tree Bloopers Volume 1 and 2. I copied a listing. There's no sold comps, so I probably shouldn't have bought them for 10 cents a piece. But I got both of them play tested good, and somebody wanted $14.99 plus medium mail shipping. Excuse me. So I put mine on for $13.99 medium mail shipping because that's how we roll here at Wolfman's Goodies. That's how you sell stuff. So I've got 5 to ship out in the morning so far. And watching old Vice Grip Garage. Man, I'm a member to that channel. Guys support each other, you know, for real. I love it. Absolutely. He's showing that, I don't know, it's not a Fairlane, GTO. The red one they just fixed up. He dropped this video an hour ago. But I know I wasn't going to leave the TV on because I think my focus is off. Hocus pocus, you can focus. Works great until that screen lights up and changes, right? Yeah. So you can purchase paid and ship it. You go to paid and ship. I don't know if you can see my screen. I changed it. I doubt it. I'm not that smart to figure it out. Paid and shipped. You can click on it and say purchase another label. And you can purchase and print out multiple labels for the same item you sold. For real. You know, I mean, I think in the beginning, 5 years ago, if I had a customer complaining before they left me negative feedback, I'd be like, what do you look at my store, find something less than $5, I'll send it to you. I was doing everything to try to build up my eBay account. And they would find something and say, I'll take this deck of cards that you want $5 for. So I would just go to their sold item. I mean, they could have bought like a glass vase or something. They're not satisfied. And I'm telling them to look through my store and find something else. You know, this is before we knew, me personally, I knew to just say, hey, how much of a refund do you want? You know, give me a number. And, but yeah, they pick the deck of cards and I go to that item. It could be like weeks later. And I go and say, excuse me. Bad information here at Wolfman's Goodies. Purchase another shipping label. And I would send them something else. Yeah, so that's how that works. Just to reiterate and back up what Chris said at Easy Pickens, California, USA. Man, I don't know how to go an hour. I don't even know. So in case you don't watch my channel, got this golf club. And I sold a 3-pack of these recently. They was new and sealed. And you pull them open. They was a little smaller, but they was ink pens. You can write. This is not an ink pen. This is just some kind of novelty golf driver, you know. And what I'm going to do is the next golf club, that I sell, I'm going to bubble wrap this up and put it up with a handle in the 4 foot, 4 foot box I get off Amazon. I like giving little perks and surprises like that we have from day one because it helps to keep your repeat buyers, I think. Repeat buyers are right here. You got to keep them. Lovely weather. Absolutely. Yes. I have figured out that I shouldn't do a live on Friday nights because there's so many of them. And a lot of smart people are doing them Tuesday morning, Monday morning, Wednesday during the work week, and it makes sense. I see a lot of people chime in and drop in on the live, and they're like, I'm shipping out. Hey, I want to say, hey, you know, the live videos for resellers is not flooded in the AM. So that makes perfect sense. But, oh my goodness. All these buttons, I can mute it. Oh, share the screen. I don't even know what that does. End edit. Y'all look around for a second. I was going to turn the screen off, but whatever. Can't figure it out. Hello. Hey, neighbors. How are you? I'm back. Did you miss me? I went outside to see how much rain was falling. We've sold 3 hats so far. There wasn't no hats on the 5 sold, but they're still overnight and in the morning before I ship out. So in case you don't know, every sixth hat that we sell here between my wife and I's 2 eBay stores. Melissa's Thrifty Barn, she's got a few hats listed or any kind of headwear. You know, it could be a sun hat, a do-rag. And Wolfman's Goodies, I got a few hats. Every 6/1, I'm putting 2 free prizes, free items in the box with a hat if you get number 6. One item is a small toy that'll fit like in the bottom of the hat when I ship it. Another item is made out of paper. Yeah, it's green. And we've done that for like 2 or 3 times now. Here's a bag in the rolling cart right here with some of the hats that we got. That will be coming up on future videos. There's a hat. I know, it looks like a turkey, but it's a hat. Oh, you want me to put it on? Is that what you're trying to tell me? There you go. Thanksgiving. There, I can fly now. Let's see here. Oh, looky, looky. There's a mossy oak trucker hat. Oh, it's hook and loop. Man, that one's clean. I don't buy these anymore. In the beginning, I didn't know no better. Unless it's a special one, new with tags. I've sold a couple in 5 years. But here's a visor. What do you call them? Tennis hats, visors, men and women. T for Terry. Or terrific. Yes, that's hook and loop. Got a whole bag of hats. Oh, that's pretty clean. It's got something right there, don't it? Maybe we can clean that off. Oh, there's 2 stacked on top of each other because they match. And I left them that way. Salt Life. Oh, that's a snapback. Wow. So there's one fishing hat. Beach theme fishing hat. And here's another one. Yeti. That's a shark, right? Dolphin. Hammerhead. Something. Yeti? What in the world? It says it right there. Where did I get that one at? They make coolers, right? Team Realtree. There you go. Bark. Tree limbs. That's a snapback. Looks pretty good. And this is how a storm. And boys and girls, you should do the same thing. You pack them in there the way they keep their form. Just like that. Yes. Don't know what that is. Starbucks coffee, Harley Davidson, motorcycle, who knows? Oh, it's hook and loop. That's a good looking hat too. I'm just trying to get my work hours in here, boss. That's all. Your live's got to go for an hour, right? 26 minutes, not gonna make it. 5 minutes of walking, not gonna make it. I woke up like this, and I go to bed the same way. That's not a rope. Oh, it's distressed. Hook and loop. That's just the ring light. That's not sweat or nasty or nothing right there. It's like new. It's been wore though. I put these on as used. The only ones I put list on eBay as new. They have the new tags, the cardboard in them, and no stains. They're like new. That's a no-brainer. Oh, speaking of new, Tractor Supply, not worth a lot. I think I've sold this one for $5 before. But yeah, got a tag. Let's see what the tag says. $4.99. You can still hook it up in your store. You know, people buy from resellers for stock in their brick and mortar stores that have all that overhead. Not like eBay. Oh, it's a snapback and it has the cardboard in it. Or what do you call that? I call it cardboard, but it has another name. I'm not a real hat guy. I just play one on TV. Oh, you gotta love that one. It's in an old video. I've already wore this. It's a Egyptian Halloween kitty cat mummy looking gizmo. It's got a tail. All these were over in the mini warehouse. They've been over there for approximately 3 years in the filing cabinet drawer. This one was put in there recently. Yes. It's a kid's hat. Mario Deluxe on the tag right there. Snapback children's. Or it's a small. I don't know. Yeah. Believe it would. It might work. I don't know. These are hard sellers. Oh my goodness. I know back in the day I was lazy selling on eBay. And what I mean by that is, for example, I had 8 different items. That was Carolina Tar Heels. I had like a beer mug, and playing cards, and a hat, maybe 2 hats, and just different miscellaneous stuff. A plush ram, a small one, and I would just lot it up. And it stayed in the filing cabinet drawer for like 3 years. And I only wanted $19 for the lot. But you can't do that, boys and girls. No, you won't sell nothing. Well, I didn't. Eventually, I did. I took an offer, and of course, I threw something else in there for free, like 3 golf balls, new in the pack with Tar Heels stamped on it, and some tees. This says Walmart $14.97. Yeah, that was a good year. Oh, Look at that. Embroidered spell out with a tag. Oh, that should be the next hat. The preview hat for Saturday morning. Subaru. Hard to say, easy to buy. Wait, that's Mitsubishi. Hard to say, easy to buy. I know a few Japanese words, like Hitachi, Yamaha, Mitsubishi, Toyota. What else? That's a hook and loop. It's a flat bill. That's what they call a flat bill right there. Yes. What is that? 20 hats? I got these large plastic bags from Goodwill on the rolling cart right here. Oh, look at it roll. Tell me what that is. I know it's a hat. Tigers. Oh, it's a fitted football. Mm-hmm. That's a good hat. That's probably worth $15, ain't it? There's another visor. Northern Vermont. We ship a lot of stuff to NB. Oh, wait. That's Virginia Tech. New of tags, right? Visor hat. Tennis hat. Oh, it's got a 1999 on there. Oh, yes. Good ring light. Good stuff. Put it near my face. Good camera. Yeah, like I said, I've sold a couple of visors. I don't buy them no more. Even though they're $1. Oh, I sell these all the time. Yeah. It's not digital. It's camo. It's close though. Vanguard. Is that original military cap for, Sir, yes, sir. Why did you assemble that weapon so quickly? Because you told me to. There's all these movies and skits running around up in my head. What is this? Gold? The heck? 2014 National Championships, Ohio State. What is that? Like a Super Bowl hat? Maybe they didn't win, or they make like a bunch of merchandise before the Super Bowl, way ahead of time. And if that team wins, they got the merch ready to sell. But if that team loses, the merch goes into the Goodwill bins or the trash. I don't know where it goes. But yeah, look at that. Bling bling. Got a gold underneath bill right there. What in the world? I don't know, sports. My apologies. Don't know what this is. It must be a NASA hat. Man, it needs a lint roller on it. Yeah, that's NASA. Right there, ain't it? I apologize. I got nothing else. I got to run for 30 more minutes. I thought it was pretty cool that I went through all my inventory drawers back in my old videos at the end of the video. Before I told dad jokes, I would show you the as seen on TV drawer like this one. Take items out at the end. Hey! My thought was anybody watching, which there was nobody then, might see the item and go on my eBay store. It wasn't even Wolfman's Goodies at that time. And they might search my store and buy that Woody doll or whatever they saw in the video. And I thought it was kind of interesting, to show you what I had listed. We went through all the totes. And I went to my wife's office and opened up one tote, per video. Yeah, 6 days a week. Am I getting burned out? Nah, I can do this. But Star Wars, Marlboro. What's that M for? Marlin. Is that Marlboro? I believe it is. I thought it was a baseball team. What do you call that? Bungee? Okay, hat guys. What do you call that? Stretch band? It's not snapback. It's not strap back. It's not fitted. Legend. Oh, that was made in the USA. Somebody had to smoke 1,000 cartons of Marlboros to win that hat. Yep. Los Angeles Lakers. Is that the one Shaq was on? Kobe Bryant? I don't know. At one point. Oh, you can put rope. I would put gold rope in the title. And the ones that have the gold right here, gold leaf, that's called scrambled eggs. Scrambled eggs. Oh, it's a snapback, and it's been wore. NBA. Why am I looking at it? Y'all are the ones that need to see it. You know? What am I going to do next? Take a spotlight and go over to the goat farm across the road and spotlight them? NFL. Man, this thing's dusty. I don't even want to show that one. That's terrible. It's been in storage. In my defense. Let me let it roll it a little bit. Because it's absolutely terrible. New York Jets green badge. I guess you would call that a badge. You heat it and glue it on the hat back in the day. Something to that effect. It's a fitted one. It's small too. Really small and really dusty. I'm so ashamed. Oh my goodness. There's more dust. It's a 6 3/8. Excuse me. I about said 3/4. 6 3/8 new era. NFL hat. Oh, it's $1.25 tree. Lint rollers. Buy you up 4 of them if you resell. You'll thank me later. Even the shirts before you take the pictures. Because you get them out of the dryer and they still got little lint balls on them and stuff after you clean them. New York Jets. Meet the Jetsons. They live in New York. See how dusty it is. Cruddy. That's going to be a hard seller, I do believe, because of the size. I might be wrong. I don't know. C for Charlie's Angels. Look at that hat right there. It's fitted. Is that a Richardson? I seen an R. It is. Those sell really good. They make big size hats. Trucker hats. Does that help? That did, didn't it? That was dirty too. And Buck on that one. He wrote his name in it. Yeah. Oh, I've sold these. I've got a Tweetsy. Oh, it's another Tweetsy. Just sitting there waiting in my death pile. My death bag of hats. / filing cabinet drawer / tote and wherever else I got them stored. That's a stretchy one. Spandex. I don't know. Whatever you call that. Small. Made in the USA. Boy, that's vintage right there, ain't it? That might be a $19.90 hat right there. For real. Because you could only buy it at Tweetsy Railroad, North Carolina. What, near Cherokee? Back in the day. Look at that. It's Tommy Butterfinger. It is. Tommy Hilfiger. And it's got the cardboard and it's new. Man, I should put that on top. I don't know though. We need to mix them up. Not show all the good ones, you know, on my videos. Don't list all your good stuff all at once. I don't know. It's supposed to be something, you know. It's probably a Vero, you know, Chanel or something other. Oh, it's got a buckle. Belt buckle back. There's a string in there. And some hair. Imagine that. That's leather. Fake leather. It's just a pattern. It's not like Louis Vuitton, Louis something. There you go. It is a concert hat. Yes, I've sold a few of these vinyl records. Chicago. Oh, they're awesome. My 15-year-old boy listens to them. Yes, he does. Oh, it says Chicago all in there around the edges. Yes. I'm sure this is not the Chicago Cubs. No, no, no. Too bad it's not signed by the band members. It'd be worth a few dollars more. I'm reading the script. It's written in my head. This is just like my videos, my regular ones. There's no editing. That's probably why I'm so small. I don't know. I'm just different. New York Mets. Marlin. Oh, it's got a USA flag on it, and it's a fitted hat. Pacific Headwear, small, medium. 6 7/8 is 7 3/8. It's for the carpenter and you. Yes. Oh, I got text messages. Oh, I'm supposed to read the chat. What's up, Chris? Easy pickings. Chad. Reselling with Woody. Thank you so much. Stretch band or something. You are highly intelligent. You'll get that statement later after this is uploaded and you can watch the beginning. Chris, you need to watch this, dude. Can you see this? Yes, sometimes I can. I just don't pay attention. 8:05. And you said 8:05. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, what's up, bro? I'm trying to get an hour in. I'm at 43 minutes, so I got my bag of death pile hats that's on the rolling cart right here, swinging, right? You can watch this later. No big deal. Thank you so much, though. There's my bag. I just hook it on the end of the cart with the hooks there, you know. Let's get the next hat. I've done went through like 50 hats, guys. But like I say, you can watch it later. Hello! LOL. What's up? In the house. What is that? Camel Joe's. Man, I got a yellow one with a yellow rope and a yellow bill. And I can't remember if it's sold or not, but the woman is holding a trophy. And it's the only one on Google or eBay. You can see the Camel Joe. You know, he's racing. It's a race hat. And there's other stuff. But I got the only one with the woman in a bikini holding a trophy over her head. And I may have it on Wolfman's Goodies for $50 if it hadn't sold yet. Hello, hello, hello. I can see. It is I, the Turkey Ford Wolfman. I see you. I see you is in the hospital. Last hat of the bag, $39.30. NFL. I know the hockey hats, they sell really good. They're hard to find. You gotta live in Canada and go to their thrift stores, right? To get those hockey hats. But there's a fitted one, last one. And these will all eventually be on my hat of the video. And don't forget, every sixth hat that you buy at Wolfman's Goodies or Melissa's Thrifty Barn, we add them up together. Number 6 gets a free toy and some stuff made out of green paper. Yes. Oh, I get to fill it back up. Y'all want to see all the hats as I put them in the bag? I got 45 minutes, so I got like 15-20 minutes. Oh, you already saw that one. My apologies. Have you seen Chicago? Yeah, they got some great music. That's the band, not the team. There you go, Chris. Yes, sir. I'm going to gently just throw them in there, but I was telling you guys before you got here, I pack my hats like this. I mean, I'll have like 30 in a box. So they keep their form, yo. Don't just throw them in there all twisted up. Come on. You got to keep the form. Mets, I guess. Marlboro cigarettes. NASA hat. Yes. There's the president of NASA right there. This is the one I need help with in case you guys wasn't in here. Yes, some of them are good, Chris. You're correct. I think I had a white and green or blue, a white one that I've sold before. Did they win? Or is this one of those hats that they made up before? I was saying earlier, they make all this merchandise for both teams winning. And then the one that loses, all this goes in the trash, I guess. You ever thought about that? Because they can't predict who's going to win. And that's just whatever. Tommy Butterfinger. Yes, that is what I call it. Tweetsie Railroad, USA, Cherokee, North Carolina. I have sold this conductor train hat before. It's typically a child size, but I can wear this. Yeah. There you go. It kind of hurts, but I can wear it. Yeah, I've sold 2 or 3 of these. Because I live in North Carolina, I'm 2 hours from Boone and Tweetsie. I'm going to find those hats, in my local thrift store. C for something. I don't know. New York Jets. NFL. Fitted. Camouflage. Thanks so much for watching. You guys gotta be like popping in between my live and all the other 3 or 4 of them. I'm gonna try to do a live in the morning. I don't know though. Record when I ship out every morning. I think it's a great idea though, to do a live while people shipping out. I'm gonna pick something other than the weekend. Eventually. Subaru McDundee sponsored this. Remember that? Good day, mate. My Subaru will run over anything. And the visors. I don't buy them no more. I've only sold 2 in 5 years. Do you call it a tennis hat or a visor? Golf hat? Someone wear golf hats, right? Visors? I don't know what you call it. But I don't buy them no more. No. I got too many Carolina Tar Heels, I think I got 300 subs, 350, 340, something like that. That's a newer one, right? And it's a child size. Yes. Hey, Chris, Chad, everybody. What team is that without Google Lens in it? NFL. There you go. Talk amongst yourself. Go ahead. Yeah, you need to, for real. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ask all these other guys in here. So this is like Halloween, Mummy, Kitty Kitty. I don't know. You want me to put it on? I've already put Lysol on stuff like this. But basically, I don't know. I'm Egyptian, Mormon. What am I? Am I Amish? Amish? I got a tail. It's got a tail on it. It's Egyptian. Some kind of Halloween thing. These are hard sellers. Tractor Supply. It says $4.99 on it. You know. And as always, when you pull inventory out of your death pile, it never fits back in the box or the bag. I still got a few hats here. There you go. This one should go to Chad. I woke up like this. And Chad, you got to go and search my store and pick out 2 coffee cups. Go ahead and buy them, and I'll give you a discount and ship them to you, man. Because I got coffee cups, hats, and board games, and vinyl records, and then miscellaneous stuff, you know. I got video games, media, DVDs. I don't know what that is. Excuse me. Does anybody know what that is? Oh my goodness, I'm thirsty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeti. Yeah, imagine that. That one might be worth $10. It's a snapback trucker hat. Getting to see everything again. Oh, okay. Right there's Slut Life. I mean, Salt Life. Excuse me. Salt Life. You live at the beach or something, right? Back in the day when we was cruising, right, in the 90s, on the back window of the trucks, it would say Salt Life, but it was spelled all jaggedy, and I'm like, who would advertise that? Yeah, the first word I said. And I was serious. I thought it really said that. And of course, there'd be a bunch of girls in the truck, and I'm like, who does that? Team Realtree. That's a true story. 90% of the stuff that comes out of my mouth is true. Even though I add on the makeup, you know, try to be comical, it's based on a true story. Is this South Carolina near the Harry tornado? Trying to think of that. Uh, Clemson Tigers. Is that what it is? Another visor. I don't know. It's a Tiger. Exxon motorcycle, Harley Davidson women's visor. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Mossy Oak. Boys and girls, never put Velcro in your title. It's a Vero. It's called Hook and Loop. Hook and Loop. Yeah, I learned that years ago. And then, of course, there's the turkey. Nope, I got it on backwards. My apology. There you go. I feel like a Viking. I need one of those mugs, one of those wooden cups of ale. Medieval times. Oh my goodness. 54 minutes. What do I do? What do y'all want to talk about? Yes, thank you so much. Cool. I drop 6 videos a week. Except for this week, I had some personal stuff going on, so I skipped a day. But for the last 14 months, I've dropped 6 a week. And then some shorts on the weekend. If y'all hadn't checked it out, we shot some stuff that doesn't work. This animated plush in the backyard. I did 2 short videos. And what's crazy is the last ones that you know, boys and girls, you can go to an existing video. I think you can do it to anybody else's, and you can edit a little short out of their video. And I done that to mine where we was shooting stuff a year ago, and one of them almost got 10,000 views. Where we shooting like a British 303 caliber army rifle from World War II. We shot a not charged, but it was full fire extinguisher, and it went through both sides almost. Yes, I don't know any sports. Vice Grip Garage, dude, for real. I'm a member. It's like $15 a month. Members only. You know, him and his wife's being interviewed and talking about stuff. She does all the schedules and takes care of the kids and all their appointments. Plus, she's scheduling him to have plane tickets to go here and there and this show. And she stays really busy. You know, he's really busy. But that dude is awesome. Vice Grip Garage. He dropped that video an hour ago, Chris, so you gotta check it out. Yes, he is absolutely awesome, dude. I don't like sports. I don't know nothing about sports, but I am a car guy. Yes, I am. I got a second channel. Don't look it up. It's hard to find. It's kind of like J-Ride Flips. They're island boys. Reselling island. When he first created that, it did have a few hundred subscribers, but man, it was hard to search and find. You know, he had the link in that first video. And yeah, he's awesome. Him and Sunny in Las Vegas, they're awesome. I like that channel. I support them too, just like you guys out there. But yeah, back to the point. My second channel, Cow Barn Garage. You can't Google it like Wolfman's Goodies. You Google that on your phone, it pops up eBay and YouTube. And it is LLC. Yes, I am. But Cow Barn Garage is just where we do small change of oil in the truck, or, you know, grease the fittings underneath it, or we put some door pins in. I took the doors actually off of a 99 Chevrolet stepside Silverado. Did that on that. But yeah, it's when I first created it, I mean, I've had it for a few months now. It is very hard to find. You gotta scroll down. Like there's Pole Barn Garage. That's above me. Yeah. Is that how you spell garage? I don't know. Man, they don't like me capitalizing the barn. My keyboard's all messed up on this thing. Yeah, me and my sons would just work on cars, and he's got a 99 Mustang that he's worked on the suspension. He's sanding and gonna paint it a cobalt blue. It's gonna be awesome. And it is lowered down to the ground. V6, 5-speed, little over 100,000 miles, cold air, heat. Little old lady had the car down in Charlotte, North Carolina. Drove it to church and to the grocery store to get milk and bread. And we went and bought it on a rainy Sunday. And it's his first car. He's 16 years old and he's got a 99 Mustang. And he's going to fix it up and paint it. The interior is gray and it's mint. The dash, everything. That's why we bought it. But enough about that. So what do y'all want me to look at now? Oh, I'm coming up on an hour, but I'll stay with you. No big deal. Oh, you didn't see this, because in the beginning of the video, a lot of you weren't in here. What's that button do? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that does. Yep. Can I throw some stuff up here? Pin message. I don't see that, but y'all do. I'm learning. Report. No, I want to pin that. What the heck, dude? Replace it. Replace pin message. So this is how it works. Now Chris has just popped up. I don't see it. Oh, over here in this area. Yeah, Chris is a car guy. That's awesome. It took me a minute to figure that out. Easy pickings. And it's the front of like a 60s model GTO Pontiac. Yeah. I'm supposed to know what that car is that you have there on your sticker, Chris. Grand Prix. Yep. Prix. Yes. Exactly. Thank you so much. All right. 4 people's in here, and I got to go hang out with the wife before I go to mom's here at 9:30. Excuse me. Oh, I can show you this because you weren't here earlier. This is the only thing I bought today for 99 cents. I didn't look it up. There's 2 dragons in it and a bunch of knights and a catapult. It throws the big stone in the battering ram. Yeah, later, man. Thanks, dude. Yes, got that for 99 cents. I do pretty good on the little army men and containers like this. It's no big money, but there it is. All right, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate you. I hope you learned something. You seen a hat you want to buy in the next week or two, or whenever I list it on eBay. Click, end stream. Have a good night. Love each and